Hey, this is Coach Gonzalez. I am going to be presenting y'all's awards for the girls varsity basketball program at Braze Oaks. Thank you, first of all. Thank you for all the hard work that y'all put in this year. It was noticeable. Y'all had a fantastic season. Y'all were runners up in the district. We gave a team that eventually went to the finals of the city a heck of a fight. Y'all gave it y'all all. There's nothing I think that was left unsaid or I don't think there's a moment where we could say, man, if only, right? If only this had happened, if only that had happened. Y'all gave it your all, right? And I'm thinking of Coach Palmer, who unfortunately wasn't able to make the video, but I know Coach Palmer would be saying, congratulations to y'all. Thank you for giving it your all. I remember a lot of times in practice, he'd be saying how he cares, and he does, y'all. He really does. And he gives it his all. And he just wanted y'all to give him that in return, right? Y'all giving everything, y'all giving 100%, every practice, every game, showing up. And y'all did this year. And so pat yourselves on the back, especially when I think of the fact that we lost a super important player this year in the beginning of the season, which is Jolly, right? And I feel bad for Jolly. So this is just a special shout out for Jolly Bet, who for the longest time, multi-sport athlete, and not just a multi-sport athlete, but in both sports that she played, soccer and basketball, she was far and away one of the better athletes in the teams, right? She was the star in both teams. And unfortunately this year, her season was cut short due to injury, but we still need to recognize her. So Jolly Bet, you're not going to be here with us next year, but we just want to thank you for all the things that you did, not just in athletics, right? But for what you did at Braze Oaks, as a student, as an athlete, as everything, right? You're an amazing person, and we're super excited to see what you're going to be doing in the future. But let's get to the awards, right? Because that's what y'all care about. Y'all don't want to hear me talk. The first award that we're going to go to is our MVP. Let's just start off with the MVP. And the MVP of this year is going to be Jade. Congratulations. Because obviously, we want to shout out that she led the team in points. She led the team in scoring. She led the team in assists. She was our starting point guard. She went out and gave it her all every single game, and gave every single team everything that she had, right? And when I think of Jade, I think, yeah, she's an amazing athlete. She's an amazing basketball player. But then a lot of times people forget she's just an 8th grader, and she was killing it in Varsity. So that's something that you just have to think like, man, she is the real deal. Jade, you are the real deal. That you're an 8th grader and you're going up against seniors. You're going up against juniors, kids that are 4 or 5 years older than you, and you're giving them a run for their money, right? So that's completely credit to you, to the effort that you put off the court, for the effort that you put on the court. You care about this, and it shows. So you are completely deserving of this MVP award. Our most improved player is going to be a senior. Our most improved player this year is Octavia Kelly. I know that Octavia, we had, at least from last year, we had a couple seniors leave, right? So they weren't with us. Jolly Bit fell out due to injury. So we were in a big need for a strong vocal leader on the team. And Octavia, you stepped up to that role immediately. Coach Palmer noticed it. I noticed it. Everyone on the team noticed it. You were that leader for this team this year. You had a fantastic season. Whereas, maybe in last year you weren't putting up a bunch of points a game. This year you stepped it up, right? We had that one amazing game where we blew out the other team, and you were over there putting records up for the school. And that just shows you were already an amazing athlete. You were already a great player, but you stepped it up to a completely different level this year. You are completely deserving of that Most Improved Player award. And then last but not least, we have the Coaches Award. And Coach Palmer has decided to give that Coaches Award to Adriana Magarin. Adriana, I remember when tryouts were happening, and I was in the gym waiting for all the girls to show up. And you obviously were coming first to the gym to annoy me a little bit, and I was a little bit annoyed. But we were talking, and as we always do, having fun, all that good stuff. And then the other girls started to show up, and the freshmen started to show up. And so some of these girls who had, they didn't have a relationship with everyone else on the team, so they didn't know anyone, so they were kind of shy. And I remember you just getting up from where you were, and you wanted to go talk to them because you knew that, hey, they don't know anyone. They're new to the team, and so I got to introduce myself. I remember you introduced Coach Palmer to the new girls, and I think that's why you're getting that coach's award. You're a fantastic person, Adriana. You're a genuine person, a nice person, a good person. And so in all this talk of, athletics, we want to be number one, we want to win every game. Heck yes, we do. But we also want to develop good people. We also want to develop people that go out into the world and make a difference. And Adriana, you are that person. I am extremely proud of the person that you've become, Adriana, since knowing you from 8th grade. And I think you're going to do amazing things. To all the girls on the team, thank you so much for everything that y'all do for Braves Oaks Athletics. I'm excited for what y'all are going to do next year. And I love y'all. Congratulations.